And I'm back. And I was thinking about putting grass, but I think I'm going to leave it this background scene the way it is, except for this. So I already started without you, and I added some bricks to the ground because this is a yellow brick road. And let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm just looking at my options here. We're going to add glue to these things, and it doesn't need to be a whole lot to be done here. You have to kind of see what I'm doing ahead of time here. This is not easy to do because you have to figure out where those bricks are going to be. But I'm looking at the stuff with Harvey Weinstein and even Ben Affleck. I was thinking of Ling for a moment, and I was thinking, you know, I saw pictures of her with Harvey Weinstein. So I sent her a message hoping she was okay and not traumatized by anything stupid. Of course, it's kind of weird to think that, but then it's like, you know, it's Hollywood. People keep secrets that shouldn't be told. But, you know, sometimes you assume the worst and you hope that, you know, nothing really terrible happened and, you know, that Harvey Weinstein never did anything bad to Ling. Because all these other actresses, Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, all these big Nathan Lane, all these big names, they are revealed to have had some sort of really bad, what's the way, falling out moments. And it's like, and here, you know, you hear all this audio with him trying to, you know, come on to a woman, make advances he shouldn't be making, and it's really ridiculous. Now it's a sore spot, but everybody's been talking about it for days, and it's like, you know, with Hollywood executive producers, Hollywood executives, CEOs, I just don't take anybody from Hollywood seriously unless I know they're cool. And very, 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 very few people of Hollywood status can be taken seriously. Okay. I mean, most of them are taken seriously as far as their fame and their money goes. But after that, their morality is up, it's up for grabs. Do you know what I mean? It's not there to be seen. And I just don't know what to tell you. I may have to cut some of this out. I'm going to cut a little bit out so that it kind of just peeks out a little bit, but not terribly so. So it's a little lopsided, but it's okay. It kind of gives a little bit of depth. I'm trying to figure out where everything is going here when it comes to making brick walls and brick roads. I'm just going to leave it like the scene as that and just put Ling in there. Whenever possible, I just try to make the background simple in design because it's more about looking at Ling. But yeah, anyway, I hope Ling didn't suffer any crap with Harvey. And, you know, I think that if you have a Hollywood agent who puts the morals and needs of the talents ahead of the morals and needs of the producers and executive producers and such, that's a good agent to have, because you don't want someone who's just going to mistreat you. Morality, your morality comes first. Your needs come first. And if people threaten you to threaten your job and threaten stuff like that, that's not somebody worth being around. And if your publicist can't respect that, your agent can't respect your personal needs, and all they can think about is the dollar signs, then they're no good to you. It's time to pick a new agency, you know, is what I'm trying to say. Because I'll tell you what, if somebody tried to harass me, if I was trying to become famous or as a working actor, I'd tell them to go fuck off. I said, I'm done with that. You don't own me. You don't own me a shit. You know. You know, this isn't the Al Capone days. This is not how we do things. You don't push people around just because you can. And you're not going to do that to me. So now Harvey's left the country. And all this, you know, backdoor shit's been out in the open. Now what I have to do is add a square, I think. But I'm not going to worry about what ifs and what if this person did that to this person. It's all negative shit and it doesn't do any good. But I wanted to say that now concerning this CEO or this producer while while it was still fresh, because after this week it's not going to matter. We've moved on to other things. I'm adding another brick. I'm going to have to cut it out of this paper. Okay. And I'm going to have to add these colors. This is mostly like I'm just doing this behind the camera, because really it's like you don't really need to see it. You've seen enough of my enhancements. If you saw the first video, or actually the first video, you see how I do these things. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, but I think Bai Ling's in a good spot right now. She doesn't have to worry about people like that, and it's good. I think, dressing conservatively is fine, but it's not about never dressing slutty or revealing. It's just when do you put it in the right place? You know what I mean? Okay, I think what I'm going to do now, this is done, so now I just got to put Bai Ling in there, and then I'm going to put a Shiba Inu here. I want to put a scarecrow arm, a Tin Man arm, and a lion arm. But I think what I want to do is not use actual tin. I used actual tin foil in my last Wizard of Oz theme. Now I have, this is going to be her. Ooh. See, in my head I have to see exactly, oops. I have to see exactly how it's going to look in my head. I'm going to say here. That's going to be Bai Ling's neck and shoulder, breast area. That's going to be tricky. Now I have to see the images. See, I'm using, these are her, oh shit. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, these are her shapes, including her fingernails. I am really thinking about this ahead of time. And how is it going to come out? I've been doing this for 5 years, so I'm kind of like, I don't really need to do too much preparation for this. I can just come up with it ahead of time. I think what I'll do is when I hit the 10-minute mark, I'm going to hit the pause button, and we're going to skip ahead. So as soon as I get to 10 minutes, I'll pause this, and we'll start to see the results, because I don't want to just, I want to finish right, I just don't want to finish shittily. Okay. That's going to come out fine. And we're going to add the breastplate, or her top. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Ben Affleck, but my man, if you're doing what you're alleged to be doing, you got comic book movies to be doing, you got your own movies to do. Don't fuck up your life. You gotta get your shit straight. That's all I can tell you. That's all I should tell you. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I'm going to glue that in. Okay, we're going to pause this a moment. and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so you can see now that I have this and I have this. So I'm going to start, I have all this here, but now I have the socks. So we're going to put the dress over this. So we have half a biling so far. And when I get to 13 minutes, we'll stop again. I got to look at everything that I am doing, for I fear I will do this wrong. Okay. Just trying to look at what I'm doing. I had to cut out another shape because I thought I had it in my collection here, which now I do not, but now I do. I didn't before. Oh, let's see. It's got to be, this is what's going to happen here. The Shiba Inu is going to pull. Toto is going to pull on this skirt. But it's going to be tough. Okay. So that's what we have so far. So far, so good, I guess. I'm trying to add everything I'm supposed to add. Maybe I thought I did it. Maybe I thought I completed it. I don't know. You think you do everything right, and there's going to be something you're going to do wrong no matter what. People talking outside. Big shock. Yeah, this is hard to do. But I do think, yeah. Yeah, I want it to be a sexy little costume. I think it's important to embrace your sexuality and also dress conservatively. I think for Bai Ling, it's just a matter of balance. It's a matter of when do you dress sexy and when do you dress conservatively. Well, I mean, for example, you wouldn't want to walk around slutty on a Sunday morning. That's not right. Could you imagine if Bai Ling dressed sexy to a church? Ooh, no. That's the way to get respect lost. Yeah. I want to see. I'm covering her underwear because it's going to be kind of like, it's just kind of revealing. I want it to be revealing and then not. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but it's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a tricky bastard. Okay, and so now I'm going to put this arm here. Jesus. It's not as easy as it appears to be. All right, I like that. That works. That's great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly draw and add a head using this paper. And I got to figure out the size of the head before I put anything down. God damn it. I'm trying to figure it out. And judging by the time, well, and that's what I have so far. I have the head here, so everything else is going to be built. I'm going to put another arm here, but I'm not going to finish the head until I get Toto in there with the arms of the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion. And that's about it. So crossing fingers. Let's see what happens. Peace out.